Alright, everybody. So I am back in Sebring, Florida, and I am off on Cortez Boulevard. It branches off of Sun and Lakes Boulevard. In other words, I am back in the middle of nowhere. The last time I was here was the middle of the night, and it was creepy and terrifying. But now it is broad daylight and 91 degrees, as indicated by that thermometer there. So the experience is slightly different. I am not clear on what all is happening back here. There's a golf cart there. There's two people inside that look elderly. But I have also seen some people in pedal bicycles dotting these roads. So there's a possibility that these roads do get used for recreational activities. But I cannot tell you one way or the other at this time because I have not gone far enough back. So, there is a point which I believe was at the end of this boulevard where there were some piles of dirt in the road that prevented me from being able to cross over. As you can see, there are some houses out here as well, middle of nowhere, and a truck there. Not sure where that guy's going, but he came from even further parts. And it's not like this neighborhood opens up. It's different areas. This is kind of a gigantic balloon-shaped neighborhood. The top of the balloon is unpopulated, as you can see. I'm driving, and there is no sign of intelligent life anywhere, which is quite mysterious to me. Well, now there we have a house, but yeah, very peculiar place for sure. I mean, there are obviously people back here. What do they do, and what are they doing? That's to be determined. Very strongly like I have been up and down this exact path before, albeit in the dead of night. And this may be the road that when it curves around, you encounter those gigantic dirt piles. Try not to hit the flutterby butterfly. So maybe there aren't any people out here. The people I did see on the golf carts were elderly. So make of that what you will. We got some pine trees, some nice native vegetation, some vultures. Yes, this is where I so I have actually been on this exact road, but this time it seems to be cordoned off. Alright. It doesn't say anything about access prohibited, but it does say discharge of firearms is prohibited. Either way, it looks like I'll be treading backward. Hopefully not off the side of the road. So I wonder what exactly happened to encourage these folks to close the road off. You can see it looks like it was absolutely shelled to pieces by firearms. Alright, so we're going to go back the way we came. This most mysterious of roads. Which is granted a lot less mysterious in daylight than it was at 2 in the morning. Looks like those birds by tall trees, the summery skies. Although it's only late March. Well, mid-March. Yeah, late March, I guess. I happen to find this seemingly desolate arrangement to be quite appealing. At night it's creepy, disturbing. So let's see, I believe if I go straight here, I will eventually meet up with Sun and Lake Boulevard, which is the main path in and out of the community. So I'm sort of expecting that to happen. Not sure what that road is. Actually, not many of these roads have any sort of signage whatsoever. Wildlife, okay, preserve. So we're surrounded by wildlife preserves. I imagine growing up very off the beaten path like this must be kind of a good way to dispel the fear of being all alone in a very rural place. Because you're thinking to yourself, I know what's out here. I'm out here. It's just me. Me, myself, and I. It's a road. It looks like there is some activity at the end of this road. A lot of butterflies. Must be butterfly mating season. There's definitely some activity there. Question is, do I want to engage? Do I want to make my presence known? I think they're just bicycling, so nothing harmful there. And this is a, oh, okay, so it's not just people hanging out, it's a whole, what looks to be a nature sort of area, trailhead. Not that I know anything about what the trail is or anything like that. I have a feeling if I keep going straight, I'm gonna freak this guy out, so I don't want to do that. There's another flutterby. Let's see here. This area underneath 4 hours surveillance. Well, that's reassuring. Not sure who's going to be staying up until 3 or 4 a.m. to watch a trailhead in rural Florida, but I guess the career is there should he wish to have it. Might as well turn off onto one of these roads to see where it goes. Oh no, there's some people down there walking, strangely enough, just 3 pedestrians, look like a family. There's that golf cart I was seeing earlier. Kind of a rundown looking house. Some friendly people in golf carts, they waved back to me. Thank you for the acknowledgement. But I don't see a whole lot back here. So I guess it very much just is what it is. A rural road that has not been developed. Which begs the question, why did they pave the road? And then say, oh, well, this is all nature preserve. We can't go any further back there. So why did they do all this paving of roads into a nature preserve if the nature preserve myself.